G'day folks, I'm Mick from Ironman. Take what? Cut! G'day folks, I'm Mick van Zyl from Ironman 4x4. Can you reset sagged leaf springs? We get asked this quite often. And the short answer is yes, you can, provided you send those leaf springs back to the high-tech factory that they were manufactured in. I know of only one in South Africa, so chances are it's not going to happen. Most of the time your sagged springs go to a little bit of a hole-in-the-wall spring shop in the back of the industrial area in town, and they have no hope of returning those springs back to the original condition. And it has to do with the way springs are manufactured, leaf springs in particular. And I'll run through it very briefly for your benefit. So leaf springs are made up out of individual blades. The top ones are the longest, and they get shorter as you go down the spring pack. And it starts out as steel in a bar. It's anywhere between 5 and 10 millimeters thick, and typically on our pickups in South Africa, they're anywhere between 60 and 70 millimeters wide. So these bars of steel come along and they're cut into the predetermined lengths required for the design of the spring. These individual blades are then heated up to a very specific temperature and they are cambered into shape, and they are cambered quite aggressively to start out with. They are then dropped into oil, which is at a specific temperature, and they're kept there for a very specific period of time, and they're then taken out and allowed to cool down. The next step is to blast the upper surface of that blade with small balls of metal. It's called shot peening, and it takes any stress or tension out of the upper surface of the blade. The blades are then prepared for assembly. They're painted or coated, and any attachments are attached to the individual blades, and they're then assembled with a center bolt that goes through the holes running through the center of all of these blades, and they're tied up together. At that point, the spring has got quite a hell of a camber to it. And what happens then is something we call prescragging. A load is put onto those springs which collapses them right the way flat down, and it's done a couple of times. And what you end up with then is a spring that has the perfect camber as per the design, and it has been absolutely overstressed. And when you now put it in your vehicle and you use it properly and you use the correct load on that spring, you should have a good result of that spring for the life of your vehicle. Typically, leaf springs sag for one of two reasons. Firstly, there could be a material fault or a manufacturing fault, and that fault will manifest itself pretty early on in the spring's life. And what you'll find is that your vehicle will start sagging down on one corner. And typically that would mean that you could get a warranty on that spring if it's still in the warranty period, manufacturer or material fault. If, however, you have both springs on an axle sag down, it's either two faulty springs on the same vehicle, in which case you should immediately buy a lottery ticket, or you're overloading those springs, and that's what we normally find happens. If you're overloading a vehicle all of the time, both springs on that axle will sag, and that's the same for coil springs as well. So taking your sagged springs to the spring shop down the road, one of two things is going to happen. They're going to take the springs apart, heat them up, and bend them into an acceptable shape, but you must know that those springs will sag back down to their sagged state, because leaf springs have a memory, and that's where they want to be. They could also potentially do a cold bend. In other words, they're not heating them up, they're just bending them cold and putting them back together again. You're going to end up with the same result. And in fact, those spring companies, more often than not, like to sneak in an extra blade into the spring pack to compensate for this issue. At the end of the day, folks, if you have sagging leaf springs, your best option is to fit a properly made, aftermarket, uprated leaf spring pack.